Welcome, everyone, to Tempe, Arizona and Mountain America Stadium, home to the Arizona State Sun Devils, where Sparky and his gang have been sharpening those pitchforks in anticipation of this one. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Appalachian State Mountaineers, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Arizona State Sun Devils. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Sun Devils will get us started with the opening kickoff. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Bunch formation, trying to confuse the secondary. Dropping back, it's Hardy. He's got his man. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of a first down. The Mountaineers in the hurry-up.
And quarterback-receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Working that left side now. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
Great job by the running back on this play. It's a big third down, and his ability to catch the ball, turn around, get north, make a guy miss, and go move the sticks. Awesome individual effort.
He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
Getting suffocated right away. How about the DB? Just seeing that initially, pulling the trigger, getting to him, get him on the ground, get the tackle for a loss.
Wide open downfield. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. The aerial assault continues. He's knocked down in the backfield, a swarming defense, and he'll lose 7. Offense in a bunch formation. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. He wants to throw here on second down. Going to try to pop one on the screen. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. The 7th play of this opening drive will be a 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Hardy. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
And all defenses talk about it. Sacks, tackles for a loss, affecting the quarterback the best way you can. The first drive of the game, already getting home. Nice start for this defense.
And the Mountaineers will send out the punt unit. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. He'll bring it back. It's Kane. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. The Sun Devils offense will try to get something going with their first possession. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out.
Delay of game. Offense.
Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He leaves it with his back. Rumbles ahead for a pickup of 5 to the 29. One of the big storylines coming into this year was the rising temperature of the coach's seat, and the process of cooling things off starts now.
All offseason, this coach has said the right things. I'm not worried about it. I'm not focused on it. I'm just worried about our team. But David, let's be real. He's got to win games. There is an expectation at this program to win, and if he doesn't start fast this year, that hot seat's only going to get hot.
No, and then the chirping starts, and everybody's going to be talking about his job. The pressure builds, and then what happens? Sometimes you lose the locker room. So important to get off to a good start. Try to quiet some of those haters and some of those doubters.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8, quarterback will audible. He's going to pass on 2nd down. Gets it out fast. He has an extensive juke library, and he exhausted it and still didn't pick up much. They were able to get the ball to the running back in space, but that space just evaporated.
Yeah, and a great job by the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to having the football as running backs and making plays and being dynamic. So usually one guy not going to get him to the ground. You want many guys swarming to the football, trying to get that elusive guy on the ground.
He's got it. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. Just needed 3 yards on 3rd down, and they got it with precision execution.
Yeah, and the QB got the football and got that thing out of his hands. Nice job, nice slant, nice timing route, throw it to the receiver, get it on his body where he can make the play and get the first down.
Well, you're seeing the balance this offense has and how they can create explosive plays in a variety of ways. We just saw one come in the run game, and now you see one coming in the passing game. I'll tell you, they've got this defense on.
Oh, it's loose. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
I love those smashes where you can hear it up here, Reese. Goodness gracious, you can hear the contact. Such a big lick. The offensive guy doesn't hold on to the football. Huge momentum swing, big turnover forced by the defense.
He gets him at the 21, but a big play there to get away from the shadow of the goalpost. They picked up 15.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed after he made his break? He was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be 1st down.
Nice job by the running back catching the football and understanding where the 1st down marker was. I got to go get that 1st down. Did a nice job of it.
Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33. The Mountaineers headed quickly to the line. Holds and fires complete to the right. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. And the Mountaineers come to the line with a new set of downs.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the 1st down.
He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And this guy is elite. There's a reason why he starts in this offense. You just saw the speed and the open field running ability on that last play. And this is a guy that is going to be key to the entire season for this offense.
2nd down coming up. Back to throw, it's Hardy. A little screen to the running back. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass. It just never developed. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. Gets rid of it. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away.
Well, the head coach has to like that. It's the first drive of the entire year. You did some good stuff on the drive. You get yourself in field goal range. Most important, you come away with points to kick this season.
Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. Ball security going to be paramount this time, Jesse.
Yeah, and sense of urgency, too. They're trailing in this game right now. The turnover wasn't great. So, David, they really got to be able to put something positive together on this drive.
Put something positive together. But don't be reckless. Can't have any more of those turnovers.
Less than a yard to go to pick up the first down. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down.
And that's all you want, right? You want that first down. Understand the situation. Understand I got to get north and south, get a first down, get a new set of downs.
Here's a quick throw out to the left.
And frankly, if that's a completion, it's not going to make the end-of-season highlight reel. But in this game, it could lead to a highlight reel type play. The offensive coordinator may be setting something big up for later in the game.
8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. The running back has it. The Sun Devils will move the sticks with the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. This offense lining up now at the 48-yard line on first and 10. They go to the ground. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job gang tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Dropping back, it's Mendez. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. Trying to make magic with his feet. And this sophomore quarterback learning when to use his legs to move the chains as they get set to snap it just about to reach the end of the quarter. Out of the gun to give to the back. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. Guys, it's Appalachian State holding the lead at the end of the quarter. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. They'll run this play from the pistol. The give to the back. He makes the tackle at the 23-yard line, but not before a pickup of 5 and enough for the first down.
Well, the defense knew coming into this one it was going to be a physical game. Guys are going to have to be great at the point of attack and get off blocks and make tackles. They couldn't stop the offense from picking up that first down on that run play.
Down to the 23 for this 1st and 10. Used the play fake, now to throw. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Play number 9 on this drive. He leaves it with the back. Dances away from 1.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
And the Sun Devils have taken it inside the 20. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Got it in the middle. It's Simon. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be first and goal from there. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. They'll use the running game on first and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arizona State!
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Appalachian State regains possession, and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one to make life easier on this kicker who is so important to this team.
The throw. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. That incompletion leads to second down and 10. Back to throw, it's Hardy. And they're not on the same page there.
Just didn't seem like the quarterback and his intended target were on the same page there.
Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. The Mountaineers will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Line gets set, first down. The give to the tailback. Finds his way ahead for 6 and a little breathing room to the 17. He's got 42 yards on the ground. A very productive first half here in the season opener. Give to the running back. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Wow, the running back there showing you his skill set is able to rip off that one for a first down.
They'll snap it from the 26 on first down. The receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Simon. And there is nothing doing on that one. You got the completion and nothing else to show for it. After not getting a thing done on first down, it's second and long from the 24. They'll run the screen. Couple of guys there to get him on the ground.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
Here on third down for this offense. To the ground to try to pick up the first. And he gets it done on third down. They move the chains and they'll mark it at the 44. The Sun Devils have this offense rolling. The lone back's got it. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for loss.
Back to pass, it's Mendez. Quickly out to the tight end. They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Ball spotted right at midfield as they try to convert third and short. From the gun, wants to pass. The quick out. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. And the Sun Devils come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Makes the grab down the middle.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
They'll give it to the back. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down.
Well, the offense is in a really nice rhythm right now. It seems like no matter what they're dialing up, they're getting positive yards, and it just feels so good as a play caller when you know on first down you can get yards like that turning around and handing it over.
Yeah, and on the other side, you're scratching your head going, what the heck can I do here? You got to find something. The defense has got to find a way to create some momentum. Whatever they're doing right now, it's not working. So you got to keep going through that play sheet and maybe find something a little bit different that can give this offense something to think about.
He's got an open man. Touchdown, Sun Devils! What a grab and go for the score.
I think you love starting the year off with some momentum, and that's exactly what this offense is doing. They're firing on all cylinders, defense doing their job as well. This team getting out the gates to start the season in great fashion.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-3. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. North Carolina is down right now, but that kid on the defensive side, I know this is a big statement, but he looks like a young Lawrence Taylor. Do not rule out a comeback. It's a tight one right now. They're trailing by only 5 to Penn State. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Still running at the 40. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Ready to fire from the pistol. Looking to throw, it's Hardy. He's got his man. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. To the air on first down. A strike downfield. Off he goes. And the tackle is made, but not before. That completion gets them 30-plus. And that one is why offenses are hungry for big, big plays. They've got it 1st and 10, threatening inside the 30. He wants to throw. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. And the Mountaineers looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands.
Man, I mean, you don't get more wide open than that, right? Big fella running down the field, nobody near him. Quarterback puts it on him. Just got to make the catch.
Using the quick game. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. And they'll send out the field goal unit. It's good. Easy call for the refs. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Maybe if he could have eluded just 1 or 2 more guys, it would have been a big return, but they'll mark it at the 30. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. To the air, it's Mendez. Oh, he wants it all. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. Quarterback floating away from pressure. He's going to take off. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've got a terrific atmosphere there in Tempe. Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football. And with that, let's send it back to Frank Kush Field inside Mountain America Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. The Mountaineers will line up to kick off and start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. They open this third quarter on top, and they've built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
Dropping back, it's Mendez. Firing to the right, complete. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
He's back to throw on second down. Pressure coming. Looking to scramble. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out. But when things break down, they get off schedule. You've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
Catch in the middle. It's Mawe.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This defense will try to force a fourth down on 3rd and short from the 45. They'll try to get it through the air. Finds his man down the middle. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. The Sun Devils look to keep this drive humming. Power football with the run. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
Well, this offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical, they wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at this defense, and they're churning out positive yardage early.
On the ground with the counter. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. They've started a pretty good drive. This will be the 7th play, but they need to convert 3rd and 5. Looking for a man. It's Mendez. Finds a soft spot in the middle. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. And the Sun Devils will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll go to the ground. He's like a pinball with attitude out there, hammering ahead to the 30.
This defense has got to get better at tackling in the open field or gang tackling, because if you need 3 or 4 guys to bring a guy down, have fun with that.
Leaves it with the running back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Nice play by the defense, but now is a time they've got to be more consistent. They allowed this running back to go off in that first half, and moving forward now, they've got to try and take this running back away.
Caught, close to the marker, it's Mawe. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. They pull him down at the 17 after a pickup of 3. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Oh, looked upfield too soon and dropped the football, and it'll be 3rd down.
Man, and that's a big missed opportunity for the running back. I'm trying to find ways to feature this guy and get him the football in space and not just hand it to him all the time. And tell you what, I'm a lot less likely to find those plays if he can't reel in those catches.
And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. He'll line it up from 34 yards out. And this one splits the uprights. And that lead grows even bigger. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
Pulls it and fires to the left. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Looking to throw, it's Hardy. Throws to the wideout. Pass on the way, it's picked off. Those kind of plays can be huge for momentum. Even with the short return, they're set up at the 45.
Who says defensive backs don't have hands? Nice job breaking on the football and making the catch. A lot of times you see guys swat it down, or you see them trying to catch it. It looks like they have 2 left hands. Defensive backs don't catch real well. Nice job breaking on the football. Nice job securing the INT and actually catching it.
Arizona State has the ball back, and the offense making its way onto the field. So last time, David, they ate up some clock, ran a bunch of plays, but settled for the field goal.
Yeah, but they're still up, Reese, and I like where I'm at. If I'm on offense right now, my job is to put another long drive together, eat more clock, and get another score.
Just got to be better in the red zone this time around. When they get down close to the goal line, you need better execution to put a touchdown on the board here.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it, and what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. After the 2nd down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. With the catch, it's Mawe. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. Just not able to shake enough defenders and comes up a little bit short.
And I think a lot of times on 3rd down, Reese, you bet on your guy. When you're an offensive guy, you say, okay, he's going to break a tackle. He's going to get north and south and somehow get the 1st down. Nice tackling by the defense, understanding where they had to get to and forcing the 4th down.
They really have no choice here. This is a no-brainer. You go for it here on this 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Finds him out of the backfield. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. The Sun Devils will snap it on 1st and 10. Handoff to the single back. Going to be a gain of about 3 down to the 21.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on 1st down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good 2nd down.
Running back searching for a hole. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold it, offense.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. And here comes the offense on second down. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. To the air. It's Mendez. Got his man on the right. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
A nice job by the defense there tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Finds his big tight end. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They'll try to get it in with the run. And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the third quarter. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. They'll run it left, looking for the end zone here. And he finds no running room at all, and the third quarter is over. Maybe more open spaces coming in the fourth. That's the end of the quarter, and Arizona State has the lead. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Wants to throw for it on third and goal. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona State!
Well, they were able to come out here week 1 and really feed off the energy of this home crowd. They've been making plays all over the field. You could not ask for a better start to the season.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And now with the extra point, they're up by 18 here in the fourth. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Florida is just boat racing them right now, thanks to an offense that's putting up video game numbers. They're up by 38 over FIU. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Tipped ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers. Scanning the field, it's Hardy. He's got him this time. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. And the Mountaineers moving quickly to the line.
I'll tell you, you cannot count this team out because of who's playing quarterback. When this guy's in the game, it's never over. Yeah, they're trailing here in the fourth quarter, but this dude can put up points quickly.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Line getting set on second down. He's looking to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack.
The offense came into this game knowing that for them to win, they were going to have to make some big plays throwing the football. That just has not been the case. Here in the fourth quarter, they've been held to less than 200 passing yards, and that's really the story of the game, guys.
That is just a sideline clinic. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want.
This defense better not blink. I know they've got a lead here in the fourth quarter, but just look at who they're going against. This quarterback is one of the best in the nation. They cannot rest on their laurels. Someone's going to have to make a play.
He'll loft one deep down the left side. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
And sometimes you got to know when to give it up, right? As a quarterback, you feel it. You can't hold that second too long when bad things can really happen. You can tell the clock went off, and he was throwing that puppy away.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Mountaineers have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. He'll pull it down. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. And the Mountaineers are threatening in the red zone. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Fights through the pile and picks up a couple down to the 16. No huddle offense to the line. Looking to throw, it's Hardy. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down. And here comes the field goal unit. This kicker has already made a couple today. The holder will put it down on the right hash, a 33-yard try. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect.
That makes the score Arizona State 24, App State 9.
So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3-spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. They're bringing heat. Takes a hit as he fires. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. They plow ahead with the run, but still more ground needed to pick up the 1st down. 3rd down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. Buys a little time with his feet. He finds his man, and he'll move his way forward to the 1st down. They'll mark it at the 35.
And you just get the feeling that this defense has to find a way to get off the field and get the football back at this juncture of the game, trailing late if they're going to win.
Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. Given the unrest surrounding this guy's future as the head coach, this would be a great way to get the season started.
Man, you want all the momentum you can get, and you want to quiet people down. You don't want it to get louder. The louder those murmurs talk about hot seat, and you have a tendency to lose your football team. It's a distraction. You have to talk about it all the time. So always nice, Palmer, to get off on the right foot.
You just got to be able to drown out the outside noise, right? Easier said than done. And with this win in week 1, they're going to silence the critics. But make no mistake, he's going to go into that locker room and say, everyone that's been talking trash about us all offseason, they're going to love us now. Don't pay any attention to that. All that matters is what's in this locker room. They've got to take that attitude forward.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass, it's Mendez. Makes the grab. And they bring him down quickly, but a good gain there.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. They're working that left side. Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch, to work that defense and get the first down. New set of downs after that completion. They'll leave it with him. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
After losing a couple of yards, it's now 2nd and 12 as they try to keep this drive moving. Out of the gun, the inside give. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on 4th down. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. This field goal try to make it a 3-score game late. No good. And after the missed field goal, guys, the lead's still at 15. Appalachian State regains possession, and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. They're going to have to be more aggressive in this drive. You can't expect to win this one, David, kicking field goals.
No, especially when you're trailing. You got to have a little more urgency and maybe a little more aggressiveness, Jesse. And field goals are not going to get it done down the stretch.
Yeah, you're going to have to take some shots, no doubt. Bottom line, when plays present themselves, you just simply got to move.
And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. They have it at the 43, 3rd and short, trying to avoid making a decision on 4th down. To the air, it's Hardy. Back open in the middle. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. The Mountaineers racing to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to move it through the air. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. And the incompletion brings up a 2nd down. Back to the air one more time. Grabbed in the backfield. It's McNeil. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. The marker rests at the 39, and that's what they need here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Coming after him. Makes the grab. Knocked down immediately, but they couldn't stop him from getting the big gainer to the 30. And the Mountaineers are rolling down the field. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. A little release to the back. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
And he's almost to that 1st down marker there, seeing he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the 1st down. They'll throw on 3rd and short. And he was looking over the middle and couldn't make the connection.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
They'll try to pick up the 1st. The Mountaineers get enough to move the chains. From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Hardy. Fires to the wideout. And that one's incomplete. We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Takes the easy one to the back. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And he really wanted to get the touchdown there, but it's incomplete. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Lets it fly. He caught it. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. He'll set up to throw. Lets it go to the end zone. And it's grabbed for the late touchdown. And how about this? It's not over yet.
And this is always an interesting spot for me now because you're going to have to go for two regardless. I don't know if it's now or if it's later when you score, but at some point you're going to have to pull the trigger. So that's a you decision, but nice job by this offense getting the touchdown now to give yourself that opportunity to have a choice.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. One possession game, getting late, first order of business, just take care of the football.
So they call this situation 4-minute offense, where you're trying to run the football and throw high percentage passes to maintain possession and bleed the clock. This is a very difficult point of the game to execute at a high level.
Yeah, and listen, what you understand as an offense is if I get 1 or 2 first downs, this ball game's over, man. That's your sole objective. Not scoring, take care of the football, get a few first downs, walk out with the W.
At this point, the defense has little choice but to sell out to stop the run on 2nd and 7. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. It's complete to the right. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
Defense is about feeling out the offense and what they like to do. What are they going to do in 3rd and short, 3rd and medium, 3rd and long? So far, the offense is winning. Defense is going to need to make some adjustments.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. The give and tick, 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 tick. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. In the dead center of the field as they try to convert this 3rd and short. To throw, it's Mendez. They're trying to get to it. And the defense is there to stop him short of the first down.
You know, I think that was nickel right there, and I do like bringing in an extra DB. Why? Not only can that guy cover in the slot, but he can also blitz. You can kind of disguise and hide what you're doing because you got more guys that can really rush the passer or cover in the back end. So nice disguise, nice play.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. They'll throw it on 1st down. Trying to get to it. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute, but get this win under your belt. David, couldn't be a better way to start the year.
And for the losing team, obviously, it's a little bit different. You have something to look at now to analyze where do I need to get a little bit better, but plenty of time still left in the season to improve and turn it around.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.